What single invests toward your faith in humanity? I used to work at a small convenience store where every customer was a regular, and one of them was this kid who was 12 years old. He came to the store every school day on his rundown bike and without fail every time bought a bottle of chocolate milk and a small pack of cheese crackers. He was an extremely friendly kid who came from a rough background and he always paid in change. He told me he collects the nickels and dimes his dad leaves around when drunk, and it's through these nickels and dimes that he can afford to have food for school. Well, one morning he came in with a very sad look on his face. He shuffled through the store and grabbed his usual, but when he came to the till he was short about 10 cents. He went to put his crackers back, but then I pulled a dime out of my pocket. The joy on his face when I told him he could have the crackers was qua pronto. He must have thanked me 10 times before leaving, looking a lot happier than he was when he came in. Well, the next customer in line was also a regular, and he was a man in his 40s who wanted his usual pack of cigarettes. I rang him up and told him the total when he asked me, "Well, aren't you paying for it?" I thought he was joking at first and laughed it off, but no, he was serious. He started yelling at me that if I am buying customer stuff, I should pay for his cigarettes. I told him there was a difference between giving a kid 10 cents for his school lunch and buying a fully grown man who I don't know a pack of cigarettes. He started yelling at me again, saying this is favoritism and that I prefer the kid to him. I looked him in the eyes and told him, yeah, I do. That's news to you. He went red in the face and proceeded to yell insults, calling me the B word and even the R word. As soon as he said that, I grabbed his cigarettes and put them back on the shelf. The guy then flipped out. "What are you doing, you stupid woman? I am effing buying those, not today and not for me. Now please leave," I responded. Wow, instead of leaving, he stuck his arm out, trying to reach behind me to grab the cigarettes, and in doing so hit my shoulder. I stumbled back upon impact, and when I did, my 7-month pregnancy bump was revealed. The customers behind him saw that I was in late-stage pregnancy, and they started to almost riot about him, attacking a pregnant woman for helping out a kid. One of the regulars was actually a veteran, and he yelled at the man to get out now for his own sake. He left in a huff, and when I told the customers the details of what had happened, they actually started a school lunch fund for the kid. It all started with the veteran putting an extra $1 on the counter for the kid, and it just kept going till I said a jar. The kid had free chocolate milk and cheese crackers for almost a month before I had to go on maternity leave.